if I lose my voice completely and can't speak, I'm gonna record it silently, and I'm gonna use text to speech and dub over what I'm saying. You think I'm kidding? There will be one in the next week, I promise you. This Moonbyul verse is what convinced me. Oh! Oh! She's so good, dude! Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, and today it's a special day because we're getting back to a supposedly weekly series that has been abandoned for several months. Several months, like November, so like half a year, I don't know. Point is, this is greatest album of all time. If you are not familiar with the greatest album of all time, which is understandable because I just straight up haven't made one in forever. Yeah, this is a supposedly weekly video series. Hopefully we'll get back to that soon. Where I look at an artist's entire discography and I look at all their albums, and the goal is to find my favorite album from that artist. So I will listen to and score from 1 to 10 all of the songs on that album, and then the goal is to find my favorite album, right? It's 1 to 10 with 0.5s. Really quickly, I have spreadsheets, so yeah, so you can see, like, just a quick example of what they look like. These are scores I've given previous Mamamoo albums. So I believe there's 3 Mamamoo albums left, and today we're doing Yellow Flower. Typically, I would run a weekly poll for this, but like I said, it's been a long time since this poll got results. Really quickly, a few things. These scores are just my opinion. They are in no way meant to be compared to any other artist. They're only contained within the greatest album of all time for this artist. So, if I give, let's say I give Starry Night, for example, just off the top of my head, a 10, right? And I think it's the best song I've ever heard in my life, right? From Mamamoo, that, please don't go then compare that to a score I've given another group, or I give another group in the future. This is only... these are rating systems that I build separate for each artist. This is not a continuous rating system to say I like this song from this artist more than this song from this other artist. Okay? Other most important thing to keep in mind. If you disagree with me, I want to know. I want to know why. Music is subjective in terms of what you like. So I may say some really mean things about a song you like, and you may want to say some really mean things to me, but instead you should tell me why you like that song, and then maybe say some really mean things about a song I don't like, or I don't like that you do like, something like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just opinions. If you could keep it civil, but please tell me what you disagree with in the comments, if you agree, etc. This is a long haul reaction. These typically are like an hour. We'll see how long this takes, or more. For 7 tracks, I'm guessing an hour-ish, but who knows. Okay, we're ready to hop into it. Like I said, I will have to probably listen to samples of other songs in order to actually do this. So, yeah, just FYI, there's gonna be, this is, because I gotta compare scores, and I haven't done one of these in a long time. So, here we go. Yellow Flower. The only song I've heard off of this is Starry Night. So I have heard Starry Night. As a matter of fact, I actually, just earlier today, put a reaction to the MV up, and I'd actually heard the song before that, but I'd never seen the MV, so go watch the MV reaction if you want to. But yeah, so here we go. From Winter to Spring. Intro. Oh, sorry, one other thing. I'm not going to be scoring this because I don't score intros, so I'm going to listen to it as part of the album, because it is on the album, but not scoring it, because it's 30 seconds. Aw, that's adorable. You can tell they're very clearly just in the waves, like on the beach, and then a wave just hit when they're singing. Really quick, I actually want to listen to this on Spotify. Okay, it's the same quality. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure the audio quality was the same, and it wasn't the lyric video I picked. Adorable intro. You know, that's fun. Okay. Like I said, not going to score it, I just like to listen to it. So now for the first track I will be scoring, Star, Wind, Flower Sun, which is obviously them. They're them. Oh, I missed her voice so much. It's not that I haven't been listening to Mamamoo, because obviously I have several of their songs from their different albums that I've listened to on my playlist. But there's something about hearing new, like, music you haven't heard from them yet that's different, right? And so, just to hear Solar's voice doing something I haven't heard before, again, makes me so happy. Yes, I'm Solar biased. Ooh, that's such a gentle tone, Wasas. Oh, they're all so good. Oh, they're all so good. Ooh, chorus. The chorus came in way stronger than I thought it would. Oh, we get harmony between Moonbyul and Wheein. This is so good. Their voices sound so good together. Oh.
Listen to me, 들어봐 아무렇지 않게 웃는 너의 모습에 많이 걱정돼 내 앞에 선다 괜찮아요 울고 싶어 울어도 돼 내가 널 얼마나 좋아하는지 너무
I love Moonbyul so much. She actually bias directs me so hard. Like, Moonbyul's... I recently reacted to, not too long ago, I live streamed a reaction to, actually, I need to try to see if I can get that up on YouTube. But I live streamed a reaction to Moonbyul's album, that she released this year. And she's such a good rapper, but also her vocals, like, but she's one of my favorite female rappers in K-pop. Actually, just total, ever. She just, like, waterfalled over those 4 consonants. This is also not an easy beat to rap as fast as she was rapping. You'd expect much slower flow. And then she just jumps to the angelic voice she just did. Oh, they're switching up. That makes me so happy. They're switching up the duet. So before it was Moonbyul and Wheein doing it, and now it's Wheein and Solar doing it. I really like this duet part, and I like them mixing it up with who's doing it. Wheein's voice is so unique, too. Ooh, big key change escalation. Yo, the ad-lib. Hello? Yeah, who's up there? Those ad-libs are sick. Oh my gosh. This is really pretty. Wow. No, stop. Not the next song, please. We have to figure out what score this is. Okay. This is really, really, really good. So here's the thing, though. Once again, I have to come up with some way of scoring this. So please keep in mind, right, that if I give something a 5, I'm not saying it's an F, it's a failure, it's a 5. I'm saying that it's right in the middle of the Mamamoo music I've heard, right? So a 10 being the best Mamamoo song I've ever heard, and a 1 being the worst, right? And so it's not compared to all music ever, right? These are just for Mamamoo's music, and because Mamamoo has such good music, right, I'm going to give something a 5, even though I'm going to listen to it on a daily basis and really enjoy the song, right? Just because of how good their overall music is. And so, but I don't even know where to start comparing this. Let's maybe compare it to, I don't know. Let's look at something like You're the Best, which is a 6.5. I'm guessing this song is around a 6.5 or a 7. But I really like it. It's just, I remember how good Mamamoo's music is, so... Really? I can't search for this? There we go. I haven't listened to this song in a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's... Okay. Yeah, so the clapping was what made this not quite as good, I think, for me. Love the strong tone of it, though. Love the vibe of it. Okay, and then this part gets kind of repetitive, so... I do like You're the Best. I think I like this song significantly better. Let's look at, should we look in the 7s range? Let's see. Let's look at a 7.5. Let's look at Go Go Baby, which, somewhat controversial, I think, that I gave that a 7.5 only, but I don't like it as much as a lot of people seem to, which is fine. So if it's that, or this, I think I prefer this. Go Go Baby has some cool stuff going on. So we're looking in the 8 range then, because Go Go Baby is a 7.5. Yeah, I really, really like it. It's so pretty. The duet part of Star Wind, Flower Sun, the way that they switched the duet part up, that ad-lib section at the end really made it, like, basically from this point on. So, like, from here, right? You have Solar's lines, which are awesome. And then it escalates. Hwasa comes in perfectly on the key change. And then you have Solar basically sings, like, the answering line to that. And then, listen to all the upper work here, the ad-lib stuff. Moonbyul going off. All of them, though. I mean, Wheaton goes off. But listen to this top part makes the song, like... It's so good! Yeah, I really, really enjoy that song. It's slightly repetitive. Let's look at... See, I don't want to look at Waggy, because Waggy is a song that I gave... Part of the score to Waggy is how hilarious it is, and I just can't stop smiling when I listen to it. Let's listen to a different... Is there a different 8.5, or is Waggy the only song I've given an 8.5 to? Okay, 4x Forever. Oh, I don't know if it's 4x Forever good, actually. I can't believe I only gave this song a 8.5. Okay, I think I like this slightly more. So we're actually going to sit on an 8. Another thing to keep in mind is I do reserve the right to change these scores for Yellow Flower until the end of this video. So I can't change the scores for any album because I'm already done with those videos. But in the case of Yellow Flower, I can change the score because until the end of this video. So here we go. 8 is what we're doing because 4x Forever is 8.5. And it's just too good. So here we go. Starry Night. So like I said, I have heard the song. I've heard the song maybe 3 or 4 times. I think it came up on a random playlist, and then I heard it on a variety show or something. I don't know. I heard it somewhere else, and then I reacted to the music video. So today or yesterday, but I'm uploading it today. But I haven't sat down and critically listened to it, right? Trying to score it. That's what this is for. This format helps me think about music differently because I'm being critical of it. Dude, okay, I talked about this in my MV reaction, so if you've already watched that, then you're hearing this for the second time today. But the stark contrast between Wheein's really wispy, delicate, beautiful voice, and then Moonbyul's rap voice, which is very powerful and very strong and very rooted and very confident. The contrast between the really breathy and then when Moonbyul comes in, right? It's so cool for me. So it goes from except I'm nowhere near as cool as Moonbyul. Her voice is cooler than mine and possibly deeper, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I'm saying the transition is magic here. So good. Dude, I don't know how she does that. Like, I'm a Solar bias through and through. Moonbyul's doing her best to wreck me, but it's pretty locked in on Solar. Wheein's voice, though, there's something about it, and I can't even explain what she does, but she sounds so soft. Like just tonally, she's so unique. Like, literally nobody sounds like Wheein. I love the background stuff they put around that. Oh, this second rap verse.
네가 왜 울어와 너와 나는 수많은 밤 나를 취하게 만들어.
The power, it's like when, and I've said this before, but it's been a long time, so if you're a new sub, or you just didn't catch my last greatest album of all times for them, when Solar opens up, it's like she's literally electrifying my body. Like, listening to her voice, it awakens something in me, it sparks, you know, it's like you're being shocked, it's like you're being jolted with an energy you didn't know you had. Like, it's actually insane. Like, there's tons of vocalists who just explode vocally, right? And are amazing. But, like, there's something about Solar that just, I can't. Like, she just... Like, it's just like, so good. I forgot there's almost like a third rap verse. Wait, because there's something at the beginning, a little short one, and then there's like 3 rap verses on this. I forgot from yesterday. The drums switch up when Moonbill comes in too. Dude, listen to the duality too of her. Leave me alone. Like, what, how? How? Man, Hwasa floats this hook so nice too. Oh. And shocked again. I wonder at what point they decided Hwasa just gets all the ya-ya-ya's in this song. I wonder what that conversation was like. Right, so you do the ya-ya-ya-ya-ya. I wonder if she just wanted to do it. Anyway. Yeah, I'd like that song. I don't... Honestly, I think I might like Star, Wind, Flower, Sun more. That's gonna be a hot take, I think. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, Starry Night's a very good song. But I think it just comes down to Starry Night's a bit on the repetitive side instrumentally. It is cool. Like, this guitar hook is dope. I just wish that it wasn't repeated as much as it is. Like, one thing I pointed out in Star, Wind, Flower, Sun is how, like, for example, on the duet part that was really pretty, they had different members do it, even though it was the exact same lines, right? They had different members do it on different repetitions of it, and so it made the song stay alive. It's called new material. So if you've ever sang or played music, like actually learned it, other than like just listening to music, right? There's this concept of new material, and so it's basically something you haven't heard yet. So, like, whether that's a different instrument or a different vocalist playing the same part, or a completely different part that hasn't been repeated in the song yet, or you change the tempo, it's something is completely different, not in the song yet. And where a lot of pop songs become frustrating to me is when there's not enough new material. Now, sometimes it doesn't matter, and I like them anyway. But, like, in the case of Starry Night, I love this hook, right? It's a beautiful hook, this instrumental hook. It's very sparse, like, open EDM festival type. Beautiful hook, right? Simple percussion. But I love it, but it really, really repeats too much. And then I was joking about how, like, Hwasa has all the ya-ya-ya's. Now, obviously there's nothing wrong with that. And they sound good the whole time, and she kills it, but that's an opportunity for new material, right? That they didn't take. And so, for me, the song's a little bit repetitive, so I don't think I can like it as much as Star, Wind, Flower, Sun. I will say the 3 Moonbill rap verses help it a lot. As a matter of fact, now that I am remembering that there's 3 rap verses, I may... I'm not making that up, right? So you have this one at the start. Okay, I don't know if you could call that a verse. Yeah, you can. It's a short verse. Whoa. Right. So there's your second Moonbeal verse. And then there's a third Moonbeal verse. Okay, I talked myself into it. I actually like the song just as much. The reason is I have a really soft spot for rappers and good rappers. In particular, Moonbeal, I have great affection for her voice and the way she sounds in her flow. So remember when I said I don't like Starry Night as much as Starwind, Flower, Sun? Well, the 3 Moonbeal rap verses I think makes it a tie, to be completely honest. Let me see. Why didn't I open my description? Let me just see. I don't think I like it more than, because once again, the 8/5s are like the point at which it becomes ridiculously good. Like, I mean, their music is all good, right? I'm only comparing their music to their other music. But I feel like 4x Forever, once again, Waggy's a bit of a meme. I mean, I genuinely like it. If the lyrics weren't so funny, and the sounds of the dogs and everything weren't what they were, then that would be an 8 or like a 7 or something, or 6, I don't know. It'd be lower. But it's just the novelty of it is too good for me to ignore. But anyway, Starry Night, I'm feeling an 8. Once again, this could move around as I listen to more of the album, but I'm feeling an 8 right away. So just because of the rap, so it would have been like slightly less, like the 7/5s, because of the bit of the repeated material. I don't love that guitar hook repeated over and over again. But the 3 Moonbeal rap verses, as someone who loves rap, good rappers, it's too much. It pushes it to an 8. So on to Be Calm, which is a Hwasa solo. Ooh. Oh. So I was like, okay, cool. It's not just repetitive guitar chords like you would often hear in something like this. It's actually a little bit more complex, right? But then this second, this bass comes in, and it's really nice. Or maybe those are drums. No, I think that's a bass guitar. Her voice is so smoky and sexy, dude. Like, I feel like Hwasa would be like a jazz lounge singer if she was born in a different time, you know? Like, her voice is just... It's so jazz. It's so lounge. It's just smoky. That's what it is. It's so smoky.
그곳에서 나는 다시 삶의 길을 찾아가네. 시간을 거스를 수가 없어.
Whoa, that's smooth. Oh, we're running that back. So, little instrumental break, right? beautiful float up to the breathy, and then the bass comes back in. Nice little little bit of flourish there. Oh. They're adding some more whiny higher guitars now. So I love everything about this except the chorus. And I like the chorus, I just don't like the instrumental of the chorus, if that makes sense. So like I like her vocals on the chorus. It's really nice. But I don't like the instrumental on the chorus. I think the instrumental on the chorus is very boring compared to the rest of the song.
그곳에서 나는 다시 삶의 길을 찾아가네.
Okay, I really like the end. It's really pretty. So that, like I said, that song, the whole song is really pretty, except the instrumental and the chorus felt really weak, and it made the chorus as a result kind of feel weak, which sucks because her vocals on the chorus were fine. I vastly prefer her vocals on the rest of the song to the chorus. Like the rest of the song were amazing vocals from her, but then on the chorus it was kind of boring vocals, but they were good. But the instrumental during the chorus... But, like... So, here's the thing, right? Like, the rest of the instrumental had the subtle layering of these different elements, right? And it, like... So, like, you think on the surface it could have gotten repetitive, but they would introduce... Just when you're like, is this getting too repetitive? I don't know. They introduce a new guitar you haven't heard. Or they do like this, where they stop the... Right? Where they, like, have a halt in the instrument. They have a little instrumental section, then they halt it, and then she gets to do a little flourish with her voice, right? And, like, throughout the whole song, they're adding new, clever little layering. You hear the... You hear the... A new guitar there. Even at the beginning, right? The very beginning, they're layering stuff in. So... Already, like, this is a bit more complex than you'd normally hear. It's not a 4-chord song, right? There's, like, some strumming, there's some movement in this repetitive instrumental. And then, but the instant you're like, where's this going? They have this cool, like, water drop drum sound as the vocal comes in. So, the whole instrumental, they're mixing it up, and it's really pretty. And then the chorus is just, they don't. Like, they repeat the same the most boring part of the instrumental repeats and doesn't change every time there's a chorus, which is frustrating. But obviously her singing was fantastic, so... I don't think... I mean, this is... Just because of that chorus, I can't give this anywhere close to where Starry Night and Star, Wind, Flower, Sun ended up. Let's see if I can find a quite repetitive song that I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's gonna do better than, like, Girl Crush. Just out of curiosity, let's listen to Girl Crush a little bit. I need to refresh myself. I haven't listened to the song in a bit. Oh, yeah. See, but even this, I feel like, I don't know. Do I like this more? Because the problem is, there's really only the chorus that I dislike of Be Calm. The rest of the song is really pretty. I can't tell from Girl Crush. So let's listen to something else. I don't know. Let's listen to... I can't compare it to... Okay. We could listen to Better, I guess, since it's off their most recent album. It's funny, this song always reminds me of Africa by Toto, just the way the chord progression works. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, so after listening to 2 6s, it's like, I'm not trying to be mean to Hwasa, but that chorus is like one of the most boring things I've heard from Mamamoo. I don't know if she wrote this or if somebody else did. It's probably a team of writers. Maybe she helped. Maybe it was just her. I don't know. But that chorus brings the, like, I think it probably would have been in the 7.5 to 6.5 range, probably. I'm going to go 5.5 on this. Because that chorus just really pulls me out of the song. I don't know why. It's like, it shouldn't. But it's like, it's not just that I don't like the chorus, because then I could just look at a percentage, like, right? Like, I like 70% of the song, but the chorus I don't like, so 7, right? That, I wish I could do that, but the problem is, music doesn't work that way. Music is, it builds, right? And so, when the chorus, the meat of the song, is supposed to be what the whole song is constructed around, and so, when the chorus doesn't work for me, it really hurts how I feel about a song. And so, like, to me, like, when that chorus hits, the instrumental's so boring, my brain goes to sleep, and then when we come back to the parts I like, it takes me, like, an extra 30 seconds to even warm up and start liking it again. I don't know. So, I'm gonna go 5.5, which, once again, is not an F. It just means Mamamoo's music is really good, and in my opinion, this song is middling for them. It's not terrible, it's not a 1 by any means. It's just, for Mamamoo's catalog that I've heard so far, that chorus really, really makes me not want to listen to that song, despite the rest of the song being beautiful and very well executed. But the chorus completely murders the flow of the song for me. So, here we go. Here we go. On to Rude Boy. Oh! Is this gonna be our first 10 of the day? Maybe. Sounds like it. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but... just stylistically, I'm sold. Oh no! Oh, it's so hot. Why is it so, dude, solar? Oh, she opens her mouth and then my heart just goes boom, 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 boom. Like, what? She sounds so playful there too. And they do the thing every freaking group does. I don't know what... There's a global conspiracy. If you're not aware of it, there's a global conspiracy across the K-pop industry, right? None of them know who I am, but somehow they've all coordinated so that my Bias and Bias Wrecker always have line distribution and, like, center back to back. In every music video, in every freaking song, I swear. I don't know how they do it, right? But it's like Bias Wrecker, just to reaffirm the fact that they're really bias wrecking. It's so unfair. Why? She's so good! He was that way to me too! Oh no! Yeah, this guy doesn't sound nice. 10! It's a 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 10! Oh, dude, that... Hold on. I need a drink of water after just hearing Solar say that. Oh, just the oh my baby baby rude boy. Okay, time to drink. I'm thirsty. Like, actually thirsty now. Have I calmed down? Probably not. But hopefully I'm less thirsty in at least one way. Oh my gosh, the accent too, it's so cute, the lewd boy. Lewd boy? Wait a minute. Oh, I love it so much. Everything about this. Oh! Dude! How'd she just flow switch that quick and so that's smooth? Oh, their music's so good. This is a 10. I don't care if I hate the rest of the song, it's already a 10. It's a 10. Sorry, it's a perfect song. Damn, Moonbyul. Listen to this. Ah! How? Ooh. Interesting, I think this was technically pre-chorus, but it almost sounds like an A-chorus, B-chorus setup. I think this is pre-chorus though, because there's a build. Also, before people try to point out like what they view as hypocrisy, or like a double standard, not necessarily hypocrisy. I don't know why I said it that way. People might say like, well, you were really critical of repetitive choruses a couple of times here, right? Like on Starry Night and with Hwasa's song Be Calm, I was very critical of the repetitive chorus, the instrumental and the vocals. And here's what so why aren't you being critical here? And I think there's two main reasons. Three main reasons, right? One is that just the chorus on its own is, if we ignore everything else, I could list like stylistically, because I listen to jazz and R&B, and especially if it's a sexy female vocalist doing it, I just like this style of music more. So you could sing, if I would listen to just the chorus of this song on repeat for 3 minutes, and the song wouldn't be a 10, but the song would be higher than a 5.5. You know, it would be higher than Be Calm. Because stylistically, I just like the sound of this so much more. The second reason, and we're getting into the actual reasonable music reasons, the more logical take rather than just I like this so much. The chorus here is very long, and it's not long in that it's a short phrase repeated a bunch of times. This chorus is it's like multiple lines that all sound very different. So you have, oh my baby, baby, little boy. Oh baby, baby, little boy. It's a oh, baby, baby, little boy. So you have like this much longer phrase with a lot of diversity in itself, and that is all the chorus. So like, whereas on Be Calm, it's like a Be Calm and then it's like another shorter line. And then that's it, and that repeats. This chorus in and of itself is longer and more diverse within the chorus. The third reason is you notice they switched it up. Even though musically this is the same, on the last chorus, Solar came in and led the chorus. And on this chorus, Wheein is leading the chorus. So even within that, they're changing the material. It's new material. They're having a different person sing the same lines. So those are the three reasons why I like this chorus infinitely more. Oh, this bridge! Oh. Hey, you probably don't know he called last night saying you wanted to hear my voice. Oh, this song is so sad. Dude's a player, though. He needs to calm down. Like, hey, look, if you want to be a player, and you're honest about the fact that you're a player, that's one thing, right? Like, live your life, right? Be who you want to be. But if you're telling everybody that they're special and that they're the only one you care about, but you're saying that to like 10 people, yeah, you can screw off. Like, you're terrible. I love the sound of this bridge, though. And I love that it doesn't drop back into the chorus. I actually thought it was going to, but it actually goes to a Wheein verse. Or is it a Moonbyul verse? It's a Moonbyul verse, right? I wasn't paying attention right away, sorry. Oh, it's a Wheein verse. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. This chorus, man. This chorus has a... My body has a physical reaction to this chorus. I'm just... This... Oh. Dude. Solar's voice. I mean, all of them. But just in particular, Solar. Is unbelievable. Oh, I didn't want it to be over. That's crazy that that's 3 minutes, though. That feels so short. Alright, well, that's the easiest 10 I've given in a very... Well, anything is a very long time, because I haven't done this series in forever. Oh, that is something very special. That's all I'm gonna say. That song... That's... Oh boy. Okay. One moment, and then I will speak again. Obviously, I'm biased towards that type of music. Sexy R&B, jazzy songs like that, I listen to. I mean, my most listened to artist of 2019 was Jay Park. So, that should give you some indication, like, of the type of music that I just need in my life, cheesy or otherwise. This wasn't cheesy, by the way. Also, this is very sexy, let's be honest. And especially as a Solar bias, where she is clearly the main character of this setup, right, that they've made, the storyline of the song, right, where this guy's playing her. Now, it's obviously horrible that this guy's playing her, but just the fact that she's the main character, and just hearing her say these things, listen, it's alright, I will survive, alright, as a Solar bias, this song. But also, all of them kill it. It's also almost comical, because it's sad, but it's comical with the lyrical content, because, like, I laughed out loud multiple times, you could probably tell, because Solar would be like, he's the only one for me, right? And then Hwasa would come in and be like, yeah, he called me yesterday. Like, we can all see it, you know, or like somebody else, Wheein would be like, just so you know. Like, and obviously it's a tragic story, but just the tragedy made it almost funny in a way. And anyway, just the material of the song, the subject matter, the fact that they didn't repeat it. Like I said, the chorus is very long, and I like it. But also they had different people doing different parts of the chorus, right? They had, at first it was Solar doing the baby baby rude boy, the first part in the chorus, and then after that it was Wheein doing that part, and then they went to Wheein. I think it was Solar Wheein, Wheein Solar. I think they did like A B B A. But anyway, they mixed the actual content of the chorus up as well. The instrumental kept moving, and then obviously just that style of music vibes with me. I love it. It's fantastic. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yes, 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 10. So much 10. Perfect song, 10. Okay, have fun following that one, Spring Fever. I mean, it could be fantastic. I've never heard it, so who knows, but... Ooh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Ooh. Man, okay. I do complain sometimes about repetitive guitar, and I'm not saying I won't in this song, but I will say something about Hwasa's voice works really well with simple guitar chords. I think it's just that it is so smoky and bold, and so it has so much depth to it that sometimes you might not want to take away from her voice at all, if that makes sense. Beautiful little run, though. Oh, don't check the feeds. Yep. For no reason. Don't check the feeds. All your friends are happily married to their dream individual on socials. It just happens. What's the big deal about spring? Wait, is this whole song like, why are you all happy in relationships? Spring sucks? Is that the song? Because that's fantastic. Ooh, Moonbyul. Oh, she hits different though. Ooh. Come again? Wait, her delivery though. Ah, she's so good, dude. You guys probably get sick of it, but you don't understand how much I love her voice. Oh, and the transition between her breathier lines there and then straight into Hwasa again? That's cool. So this is a pre-chorus. It's a fun pre-chorus too. Ooh. Just weeing things. Love the harmonies in the background. This is kind of hot too, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This chorus is really nice as well. Friggin' Moonbyul, man. Like, can I say something? That verse just made me do something I'm hesitant to do. Because I can't go another week without listening to new Mamamoo material, that I haven't heard yet, I promise there will be a greatest album of all time this week. Another one. In the next week, there will be another episode of Mamamoo Greatest Album of All Time. I literally cannot go another week without hearing more of this. Yes. Once again, super dangerous for me to say this, right? I try not to make promises because I'm bad at keeping them when it comes to content. But this time, it's gonna happen. If I have to... Listen, doesn't matter. If I lose my voice, if I lose my internet, I'm going to a... Well, actually, public library is closed. That could be problematic. If I lose my internet, I'm using somebody's phone and I as a hotspot and I'm plugging it into my PC, okay? If if I lose my voice completely and can't speak, we're using, I'm gonna record it silently, and I'm gonna use text-to-speech and dub over what I'm saying. You think I'm kidding? There will be one in the next week, I promise you. This Moonbyul verse is what convinced me. Oh! Oh! She's so good, dude! This track is her actual playground! Oh my gosh, dude! Why is she so... How? I can't even explain the things that I like about this. That's how much I liked about it. Like, she actually just... She flows back and forth between singing and rapping. She has two completely different rhythm pockets, two completely different cadences in this. And she keeps it sing-song and light the whole time. And then the way she slid those words together at the end, too. Oh my gosh, I love them so much, dude. How? How have I not... Greatest album of all time. We're getting this done. I need to hear every Mamamoo album. Just all of them. I just need to hear them. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen, okay? Okay. Okay. Now that we got that cleared up, let's listen to the rest of the song, maybe. Ooh. That's a really cool, like, to have the harmonies behind Wasa there. Ooh. Go off. Ad-libs, hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they repeat it in unison. Well, not in unison, but I mean all of them. It's not in unison. They're actually not in unison, but oh my gosh. I thought this song couldn't get better. I legit thought it couldn't get better. We're just gonna listen to this whole line again. I love Moonbyul's singing voice too. I talk about her rapping all the time, but her singing voice is so pretty. Listen how tight those chords are, by the way. Oh, is that the end? That's awesome if that's the end. You guys gonna be mad if I give 2 10s in a row? I don't care, it's a 10. Also, I may or may not have been completely and entirely distracted by this picture of Solar looking at me like that with a rose. I'm just saying. It may or may not. Maybe you noticed. If you go back and watch that part, that song, you may just notice my eyes just drifting towards the top left of my screen. It's fine. It's fine. That's another 10. I think if I had to pick between Rude Boy and Spring Fever, the edge might still barely go to Rude Boy, but they're so close. They're both, like, I wouldn't change anything about either song. Once again, notice the long chorus, that they switched up who was doing what parts of the chorus. The complex multi-line chorus. The multiple rap verses from Moonbyul, especially the one in the middle, is one of my favorite verses from her. I know I say that frequently, but, like, it's because she keeps wowing me more and more the more I listen to her. But seriously, this verse... Let me see if I can even find it. We're going to listen to it one more time. Okay. Okay. This... Okay, well this is just Solar being Solar. Okay. This verse
우리보다 혼자 잠들 거야 오늘 날씨는 왜 이렇게 좋은 건지 놀러라도 가야 할 것 같아 이 봄 저 봄 둘러봐도 널 보면
Like how do you listen to that and not stand forever? How do you listen to that and not instantly stand forever? I don't understand. Like, I just don't. Like, how? Listen to her. Listen to all of them. But that rap verse is just, it's... there's nobody like Moonbyul, man. There's nobody like her. Okay, last song. I swear, if we just end with 3 10s in a row... I've never heard this. I've seen people talking about Paint Me a lot, but I've never heard it. I had to resist the urge to watch reactions to it, actually, when I was first listening to them. Well, not when I was first listening, because when I was first listening to them, I didn't know I was going to have a reaction channel. That's why I watched Eclipse and Go Baby and stuff before, you know, that's why I don't have reactions to them. But when I first had started reacting to K-pop, I knew I didn't want to watch Paint Me, but I kept seeing people react to Paint Me, so here we go. Ooh, that's a strong start. I really like this, this is gonna seem simple, but I'm a big fan of having the single piano notes that they're singing with. So, like, if you listen, it's like almost note for note rhythmically, right? They're following the piano. Or the piano's following them, more likely. And then back to chords. It's so good. That's a really attention-grabbing way of starting a song. Ooh. I don't give Wheeon's lower register enough credit because it's not that I don't like her lower register, but like I just think I freak out when I listen to her very high breathy kind of sound because it's so unique, but I forget how pretty she sounds down here. Nice lonely organ or guitar or something. Ooh, these lyrics. Aww. This is a very emotional song. Wow, this back and forth. They're gonna do a call and repeat structure. Ooh. Oh, I love her voice. I have actual goosebumps. You probably can't, it's not gonna focus to catch them, but I just got so many goosebumps from Moonbyul's part. I don't know why. I just did. There's such a quiet intensity in this song. So they started with the chorus. That's interesting. Like, the very first thing we heard was the chorus with the piano.
것처럼 계속 나를 칠해줘 더 많은 추억들로 어서 나를 칠해줘 너만의 향기들로 지울 수 없게 해줘 너 아닌 누구도 내 맘속에
It's like they designed the last 3 songs of this album specifically to cater to my music tastes. Because we got sexy R&B, and now we have emotional piano ballad, which is not my favorite genre, but the way they're doing it, like individual stylistic things that they're doing with the call and repeat structure, I love that when a fast call and repeat between 2 vocalists. I like the way they're looping this. I really like structurally this song is amazing. Oh, and they're gonna just loop they're gonna round it, huh? Oh. Wow. Oh, this runs for ad-libs. Whoa, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Like, really pretty and really heartfelt. Man. Okay. It's not a 10. Like, I don't like it. I can tell you for a fact I don't like it as much as I like Rude Boy or Spring Fever. But I do like it very much. So we're gonna listen to Just. That's a good example of a 9, I think. We're just gonna listen to Just. Which is a beautiful song. This song's so jazzy. I think I like Just slightly more. I don't know though, because Paint Me is really good. It's more repetitive, but the repetition is in favor of making you feel an emotion, and then they play with that emotion and double down on it, and it's an interesting build. Is it a 9? Really? I gotta listen to another 9. Let's listen to, I don't know. Let's listen to a 9 from Reality in Black. Reality, maybe? And surely I don't have 10, 10, 9 at the end, right? This song's so weird, but I love it. Okay, I think I like this slightly more. So I'm feeling 8.5, maybe, for Paint Me. Paint Me is close to being a 9. As a matter of fact, and 4x Forever is my 8.5 line. So I think... Ooh. You know what? If I say that Paint Me is an 8.5, then I think we have to move Starry Night down to a 7.5. Because there was already a gap here, but it was close. I bumped it up because of the rap verse. Rap verses, all 3 of them. I think we're going to say Paint Me is an 8.5, and we're going to take Starry Night to a 7.5. I think. Because I don't like it as much as... And I thought about it a little bit more. I think I was a little bit harsh on Be Calm. The chorus, I still like the vocals on the chorus, so I don't want to dump it that much. So we're gonna give it a 6 instead of a 5.5. So, yeah, I think that's my final score. So we have, obviously I didn't score the intro. We have an 8 for Star, Wind, Flower, Sun. Great song, beautiful. Starry Night, pretty song. It's very good. It's a little bit repetitive. The chorus doesn't really work for me. I don't love the instrumental hook, but the song is good. It's very good. Be Calm, everything but the chorus is good, but I really had problems with the instrumental of the chorus. Like, it took me out of the song completely. So I really I vibe, like, I can't vibe with the song because the chorus comes in, and the chorus is so boring compared to the rest of the song that it, like, breaks me out of the vibe of the song and makes me feel what I'm supposed to feel with the song. Rude Boy and Spring Fever are two of the best Mamamoo songs I've ever heard. And I don't say that lightly, because they have a lot of songs that are ridiculous. High Tension, notice highlighting in black. Highlighting in black. These two songs, so cool, so unique, so them. Sexy, obviously, it has those R&B, those jazz elements, those lounge elements that I just personally die for. So for me, these are 10s. I mean, the rap verse that Moonbyul has in the middle of Spring Fever, oh my gosh. Like I said, it made me promise, it made me make a promise that I'm going to have trouble keeping because I want to listen to more Mamamoo soon. So, there will be another, I promise, there will be another greatest album of all time from Mamamoo in the next week. I'm going to put the poll up as soon as this video goes up. And, yeah, so, we're going to wrap these up, because I need to hear all of the Mamamoo things. Okay? Okay. Not that the rest of the songs didn't do that to me, but the instant I realized that for sure and decided that was Moonbyul's rap verse on Spring Fever. Paint Me, beautiful, amazing, emotional, heartfelt. Not my favorite Mamamoo song ever, but it is very, 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 very good. So, that's how I feel. Those are my final scores. That gives us a total of 8.3, which is pretty good. Yeah. So you can see it's right in the middle of the pack, basically. But 4 Mamamoo albums that I've scored, which makes no sense, given, hey, their music's good, I like it, so, whatever, it's my system, fight me. Don't actually fight me. But, so, thank you guys so much for watching this. I know these videos can be super long, but I really like doing them, and I'm gonna do another one soon. So, Greatest Album of All Time is officially back, everyone. It is back. The VIX one will be coming probably tomorrow, and then polls will go up for the next Mamamoo and VIX ones soon. Thank you all so much. As always, if you have disagreements with me, or you want to talk about songs, I would love to hear your guys' scores, either for specific songs that you disagree with me, or if you just want to give me all your scores. If you're someone that watched the whole video, you want to score every song, and then we can compare and contrast, I will read the comments. I especially love reading the comments on Greatest Album of All Time, responding to them, getting your guys' honest feedback on that, so. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and please remember to stay newbie. Sorry about that. Thank you so much to everyone who has chosen to support me on Patreon, with special gratitude being extended towards CJ, Georgia Young, Richie, Lucky 7 Gen, Bob, Tolly the 2nd Gen K-pop addict, and CJ Monasterial.